Okay, we're doing a tutorial on hiking boots in the Stylemaker. First section you're going to do is you're going to go to File and you're going to go to New. Then you're going to hit Next. We're going to choose Male and hit Next. Hairstyle configuration we're going to use None. Glass configuration we're using None. Head configuration we're using None. Top configuration we're using None. Bottom configuration we're using None. Shoes configuration we're using the hiking boots at 256 at 128, which is high res, and then we're hitting finish. As you can see, ends up we have a pair of wire hiking boots. At this point we're going to go to Item. We're going to go to Shoes. You see the hiking boots in design. Click the texture tag. We're going to save as for a wireframe and name it. Then we're going to switch those to basic, and we're going to put apply on it so they apply so you can actually see them. And we're going to save these as basic boots at that point. Then we're going to click OK. We'll minimize our Stylemaker at this point. Open our Corel Paint Pro. Now, as you can see, on this, I'm going to close this fully, so we don't want to do that. Now we got our wire hiking boot in here. We go to File, we go to Open, and I want my basic hiking boots. So there's our basic hiking boots. First step we're going to do is we're going to right click on our wire hiking boot and we're going to copy it. Then we're going to paste as a new layer. Now you see we have two wireframe hiking boots. But I want to see a little bit of that basic hiking boot, so we're going to change the base wire hiking boot on top and change it to an overlay. Now you see the difference. When we change the opacity in here, you'll actually see the mud from the basic hiking boot for the initial section. Now this will help with your initial section in here on doing the boot. So first I want to do a sole. So I want to make sure it has a hard corner. So we're changing the hardness. Now as you can see down here, and you can see the bottom of the sole, which is all straight here. So first we're going to change this to a white, so we can kind of like a gray actually. Now we're going to go to New, and we're going to put a new raster layer on top here. That way we're not covering up the initial basic layers. So here we go here, and we're going to just paint along the sole here. At that point, this is where you see your initial section. Now your sole is there. Up here is where your toe is, in this area where the triangle is. Now you see in this little area here, and I'll show you this because I'm gonna make this like a slightly like a dark gray, and you'll see that in this area here is our little toe at the very front. And you see when I apply it onto it. So let's make this square a little laces are going to stay basically almost the same, but what ends up, we're going to just basically do a blue. So I want to slightly get most of the boot. So that will be a whole section on this. So this one I'm just very quickly going to flood fill. There's our boot there. So ends up, I want a little bit of those laces coming out. So I want to duplicate that background there. I want to bring it up here. And we're going to choose that as an overlay. And that way, we're going to see part of our laces coming through. Now, I'm only quickly doing this, but we're still going to have part of our boots. So, to get rid of these marching ants on there, we're going to go Control D. Now, File, Save As, and let's do blue hiking boot. Put that on there. Save. And we have to replace it. Go to upgrade our Stylemaker. Go to Item. Go to Shoes. Go to Texture. Go to Browse. And we want to do blue hiking boots. Wrong one. Blue hiking boot. Apply. Okay. And as you can see, that little dark section is at our toe right there. So, on that, you want to blend it in with everything on here. And you can still see this section. And we're going to choose a background. So we're going to go to View, on the background, set color, and let's make it a dark color. So you can actually see a little bit better. There's our soles, our little toes, and there is our blue hiking. Thank you, and I hope this helped. See you in class. Bye-bye.